Okay, it's like you store everything you cannot see is too high above. Okay, so you no need to manage and you don't need to keep by your own self. You can let the expertise to control your data. Okay, so this is called cloud accounting. Okay, cloud accounting has been in the market for some years. I think a few years already. Okay, so in the beginnings, people were not like still like looking at it, not really trying it because we are still stuck on its security side lah. Okay, at the first because people already feels comfortable with themselves keeping the data and then storing and keep the data secure by themselves. And then suddenly they say there's a new thing in the market where you can keep everything and also keep your data on the cloud. Okay, and the first thing come to your mind will be that is my line strong enough? Okay, if my internet strong enough to enable me to be able to log in into the system every time I want it. Okay, if my data that strong, okay, that I can work everywhere anytime. Okay, maybe 2 years or 3 years back you may have this kind of questions, but slowly and now move on. Okay, the internet have been improved and you have 4G, okay, better than 3G, and then now you are expecting 5G maybe in the future, okay, near future. And then because some of the country are already starting using 5G, so I think internet is no longer a problems lah. So since there is no problem on the internet, then maybe cloud accountings will be a better choice for you. Okay, so because as you move on to key in all the data, as your business grow and become bigger and bigger, you will expect more data coming in. Okay, so I think keeping on your data on the laptop or computer or even the external hard disk is already like taking a lot of space lah. You need to put in a lot of cost to keep those data, and then where do you keep it, how do you keep it is another question. So cloud accounting become a better options for some of the business if you don't want to use too much of resources on those IT side. Okay, so I think I have already talked about this last time a few times uh, uh, on the benefit of cloud accounting. Okay, of course, I'm not like 100% supporter of cloud accounting, but after I'm trying all the software and then looking at it, I feel this might be a very good alternative for small business, okay, or startup. Okay, while for those big company, they might have problems using this because cloud accountings, even though it's already have been a few years, but the function and the features provided by the service is still very basic. Okay, only caters to invoice, sales, purchase, maybe a simple journal entry, and also banking means you can receive payment directly from bank, and then your customer can pay you bank transfer and you can capture the data. So if you are a small and medium enterprise SME, or you are a startup, okay, cloud accounting might be your means your starter pack, a new beginning for you before you really invest too much of money in the accounting software, because you can pay it by monthly subscriptions. Mean you only have to spend maybe a few maybe not until hundreds, okay, ringgit to actually pay by monthly, like you pay your phone bill. So it will be a lower cost for people to start up the business. Okay, if you want to have a proper accounting things for you to do it. Okay, or else you have to do it manually, like using Excel, those things. Okay, if you don't want to use Excel, then you want a proper and more systematic system, then you can go for cloud before you go to the desktop, because you don't need to install, you don't need to spend a high amount of first initial capital. Okay, so for me, I think this is one of the good alternative lah. Okay, not the best, but a good alternative for the startup. Okay, so if next let's say next time you are doing some business or you are helping your family or your parents to do some small business or selling online or anything, then maybe you can tell them, okay, there is a accounting software that you don't need to install. You can just log in. Okay, so this person I have encountered means Mr. Ng. He is actually the founder of this Buku, which you will be using later. Okay, I have already like tell them I'm using this to help students to get more exposure for them to like try hand-ons on this cloud accounting. So I request him to open up all his feature in the system so that you can really look at it. Okay, if you go online and search some of the cloud accounting, they will provide you a demo version, okay, a free try version for you. But normally, usually they will close some of the features. They only open limited function for the trial. Okay, so you can't really look the whole picture. Okay, that's why I request this Buku to open up for education purpose. So they are agree with it. So if let's say next time you need more, then you want the contact, okay, I can give you. They are very helpful on this. So that's why I like this Buku. And also this is like founded by Malaysians. So this is a Malaysian company, Malaysian accounting. There's a lot from other country like it start from US. Okay, if you heard of Wave, this the open sources. Okay, you can go online and search those accounting software. Wave is the biggest one lah. Originally from US. Okay, and now they already like focus their service in US. They no longer provide domain for outside of the US country. So they already sub how do you say, like they already diverge their business in Asia to others company called Zoho. Okay, last time I tried to use their software, but they say Wave is now only limited to US company. Okay, but this Wave is a really total 100% free accounting software. Okay, accounting software online totally free. Okay, but for the bottom one, they will need you to pay money subscription if you request more additional feature from the on top of the free demo version. Okay, so you can go and try search the others. We will try another one accounting tomorrow. Okay, today we will go and try Buku. So if you can manage to finish all the feature in the Buku accounting website, then we will try a second one tomorrow so that you can see the difference. Okay, but I will tell you, it's just like the desktop base. The function and feature is more or less the same. Okay, only the interface and arrange of the icon is different. So as long as you manage to know one of these, you know how to use one of these, then the others like it's like peanuts lah. You know how you will know how to move around and then how to use the functions. Okay, so cloud accounting is also known as online accounting or web-based accounting. Okay, does not require installation, so you know you don't need to install it. Did you, any one of you already log into the Buku and play around yourself? Got ah?
Log in already.
Log in or haven't? Okay, I log in only. You did not go and see how it's different from how you used AutoCount. Actually, AutoCount already introduced their online cloud-based also, you know.
The first trouble is I don't have any like the document can store inside.
Yeah, just simply click lah, like try their update company profile. You just simply put your name lah. Assume like you are opening up a new business lah. You are the tauge, okay? You are the boss. Then okay, I want to open what business? Think lah.
No.
Later we will do it. Okay, I also like do an example and then you can try to key in. Use a remote server to store data. Okay, so you don't need to keep your own data. You will leave it to the expertise. So if let's say you use Buku, then Buku will be the service provider for your data server. Okay, they will keep your data. So if let's say Boku is their business, so they stop doing business, then is the problem lah. Then you have to like they have the responsibility to tell you what they are going to do with the data, how they transfer back to you, or how they were going to do it. But of course, when you are doing business, you won't like expect your business to go bankrupt, right? Okay, so Boku won't like tell you, okay, today I do business, yes, tomorrow then I close my business. Okay, it is not reasonable. Leave the word of data storing to the expertise. Access through internet anytime. Okay, so as long as you have a mobile phone, you have a laptop, you have a tab, okay, and then you are you have the data service with you, then you can log into the system anytime, anyway. It is very useful for those manager or salesperson or any any person that needs those data very often, okay, maybe to uh, present it to customer, maybe he want to do some presentation to customer, okay, or he just want to do some analysis on the business. Okay, so if the manager needs those data, they won't like request to the staff, hey, can you prepare this report to me? Okay, no need. Okay, they can just like log in to their system and then go to the dashboard, I mean the main page, and look at it himself. Also, it can save a lot of cost for just employ more staff. Okay, so you can do it everything by yourself. Okay. Uh, access through internet anytime, anywhere with web browser. Okay, so as least as you have the phone, then okay, you can look at your phone and get the data anytime. Reduce the time lag in manual data entry. Okay, I will like this a lot because you don't need to. Maybe you have an important transaction to be updated to the system. Okay, so you don't need to like wait until the day you have to be present in the office to actually open up your computer, and then you log in and then you key the data, and then you have to back up the data, and then you have to send the data to your colleague to be updated to another computer. Okay, it saves a lot of time if you are using cloud. Okay, so if you have important transactions, even in the weekend, as long as you are willing to log into the web browser, then you can key in the data, and all of your colleague or your boss, okay, upline, anyone, when they need the data, they just log in and they will see the most updated data. Okay, so it keep your manual work to the minimum. And this is one of the best thing I like lah. Okay, and at the same time, if your accountings have a few staff, okay, doing different job tasks, okay, maybe one person's involved in keying account receivable, the others is in charge of account payables. Okay, so both of them, they can do their job at the same time using different ID to the same system. Okay, and all the data will synchronize like your phone. They will synchronize and then update to the only one system. So this like wow, you can save a lot of time. Okay, allow real-time updating, like what I say, by multiple user and instant reporting visibility by management. Okay, of course you don't expect it to give you like very complicated report. Okay, simple report like profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow, your expenses analysis. Okay, your sales, like a bar chart, a diagram. Okay, that those simple reporting, yes, you can just go in, log in, and you can view it on your dashboard. Okay, don't expect like those very complicated report from the cloud accounting. Okay, then you have to request them for additional service or additional feature. Maybe they will write for you programming. Okay, for basic version, okay, they will just cater for your normal business activity recording. Okay, and very simple reporting. Increase collaboration throughout an organizations, okay, because now everyone can do their job together. Okay, when you update, I can see. When I update, you can see. So this is like a collaborations, increase more communications, not like I'm doing my own job and then you doing your own job. Okay, only once a week we combine. Okay, then it will be like you cannot know your mistake immediately. You have to wait until the end of the week. When you check all the work, then only you found your mistake. So this is different. Okay, when everyone trying to updating the data, any mistake it will be found immediately or faster than the traditional way. Okay, reduce cost for maintaining accounting information. Okay, of course, you don't need a server. Okay, you only like pay a money subscriptions or new capital investment. So really, internet have already done a lot of things and help business to keep the job and the manual work to the minimum, I would say. So internet is a very powerful thing lah. So it's not just accounting. If you have heard of internet of things, then you will see the wonder of that engine where he can actually control the insurance premiums. Okay? So internet and cloud, everything is so powerful. Okay, so we will expect it to be more things offering from this cloud service. So just be ready to learn new things. So even accounting now, you cannot like just stay static. You have to be always learning new things and then get in touch of the new advancement in the market so that it can help your business. Anything can be helpful, then maybe you can consider using it. Then only you can improve your business. Okay, so this is a good thing about cloud accounting. What are the bad thing? Is there any bad thing using cloud accounting? Hmm? Got bad thing or not? Or you still prefer like I still prefer using my own laptop, computer, workstations. Okay. Any bad thing on this cloud accounting that you can think of?
Lost data, cannot log in, no
Okay.
internet.
Okay, lost data. I won't say. Don't want to say about it already because yes, you may have that risk. Okay, cannot log in. Yes. Okay, this is very normal thing for user. A lot of this kind of thing that could happen. I forget my password. Okay, your new user, I forget my password. How? Okay, then you have to like request a new password, or you needs to do those step like you forget your password of your Facebook. Okay, maybe to forget password and then key in some security questions, all those things. Okay, maybe some people dislike this. Okay, they feel very troublesome, like log in and log out, and then if my line in the house is not good, I live in some jungle area, okay, a new developed area that the line is not strong enough. Okay, the coverage is not that much yet, so I may have the problem. Yeah, other things, other weakness, other like yeah, you need to consider choosing this or that. Got it. So cloud accounting very good lah. Not many disadvantage. I would say maybe you need adapt. You need your staff to adapt to this. Like you feel very empty on hand. Normally, when you go to work, maybe you have those system on the screen. Everything is installed. It and then while you're using cloud accounting, you might have problem to teach your maybe not young people, but those middle age or more elderly staff to adapt to this new way of doing job. Okay, so they might have some problem adjusting from the traditional way to a new way. Okay, there is always this type of problems. Okay, so you need time to provide training and then give them environments to encourage the elderly staff to convert to this working culture where you bring your laptop everywhere, not a fixed workstations for a staff. Okay, so it will have to match against your working culture. So if your working cultures is like more flexible, like Google Asia, you will see the design of the company is like I will not say a PlayStation, but a more relaxed and open area. You give your staff much more freedoms to allow them to go around and then work everywhere. Then cloud accounting might be a choice. So when you are choosing a accounting software, you have also to consider your working culture. Okay, your company cultures. How is your working culture? Is it match again? Okay. Do I like really adapt to this kind of working type, working method? Okay. Yeah. So understand what is the good thing about cloud accountings and what are the considerations. Okay. Maybe the locations, your staff, age. Okay. You have to consider like if all are new people, then it's fine. Okay. People always adapt to new things very fast. Okay. Then if your company is like very old already, okay. Okay. You have a lot of middle or elderly ages stuff, then you need more time. And if your company is just small business running every day, okay, then maybe yes, cloud accounting is good enough. Okay, you don't need a big things to keep your data. Okay, so these are the open sources example. You can go online and search, okay, and then try on it. I'll say again that the function is similar, maybe more or less the same. Okay, just like the interface is different, so it depends how you like the interface. Okay, where, like how Facebook changed the interface along the way. Do you prefer it now or you prefer it like last time? Hey, I think someone is joining us. Welcome your lecture, Mr. Lim. Hey, Mr. Lim. Hi, morning. Can you hear me? Okay, I think he just like joining us without showing his face. Never mind. Okay, like keep going. So these are all the example. You can just go and search online and try to look at it. Okay, so now we will focus on one of these buku. Okay, I already sent you the email. So now let's log into the system. Open your email and then click the login ID, or you already have your ID and password, you just log in. Okay. Then I will log in from my side too. We will try to use the system to key in how you do the auto count. Okay. Let me close this. Okay. See my screen or not? Can see? Cannot. Can I see my screen? Whether anything? Anything on your screen showing my buku?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. So have you logged in already? Everyone log in? So when you log into this system, you will see the interface as the home page. We call it dashboard lah, showing you some basic chart. Okay, or the analysis of your business. Okay. Then the first step that we want to do is we need to open up a new company, like what we do in the auto account. Okay, so on your left side, you will see the features. Okay, like if let's say in the auto account, we will see it on a tab on top of the screen. Okay, for this, you will see on your left. So you will see everything of the accounting system is more or less the same function, but just the arrange of the icon is like different way. So it's depend on your habits lah, whether you like it on the left, or you like it on the top. Okay, so it's just the same. Okay, let's go to the first. Okay, here did you see like a rocket? Okay. Okay, this rocket when you click, this is the thing that I like about this software because it will give you some guideline on how you're going to start your new account. Okay, if you scroll down, you will see the first company profile and then add contact, add product, chart of account, opening balance. Okay. If you think back, like how we start using auto count is the same way. See, the first step, we always go to like set up a new company and then we register the company profile. Okay, update the information that appear on your invoice receipt. Okay, it even give you the definitions or the guideline or what is it for. Okay, you can't find in the auto account like what is this company profile. Okay, you need to have their textbook or you have to attend training to actually know. But if you are like a zero accounting person, you log into this system, at least you will have some guideline on the use of all this function. See, so this auto count, this buku is actually is very like user friendly even to people that just know a little bit of accounting. Okay. So the first step, company profile. Okay, the second one, add contact. Okay, they use the words contact in not the words like debtors or creditor because they expect their user not just accounting person, maybe some of the marketing person that they know have no idea of what is debtor and creditor is about. So they use this word, this term as add contact. So adds your list of customers, suppliers, and employees into Buku. It's actually referring to your customer, your debtors, and your creditors lah. Okay, and then add product. Okay, so this is the stock. Okay, inventory controls like you do in auto counts. Okay, so add the list of product service that you are selling or buying. Okay. So if you only have service, then maybe you just add one service there. Okay, you all these function you no need like use everything. Okay, if you need this only, you go and click, and subsequently you will go to chart of account. Okay, so this is the first step before you uh, enter any accounting data. So you need to have the chart of account ready. Okay, what are the account that you will use? Will you change the name or you will use their template? Okay, like in auto account, they already provide you a template. Okay, so you only add the account that you want or take out the account that you don't need. Okay, you just adjust. You no need to create from zero. So this is a good thing again. So review and update the chart of account to fit your business requirement. Okay. Then when you are ready with the chart of account, you have an opening balance. Okay. When you have outstanding account balance, sorry, yeah. This is very sensitive. Okay. So when do you use your opening balance? Okay, like last time we talked about it, if you are really a new business, then you might not need this. Okay, but what if you are already like existing business, you are doing business already, but you are transferring or converting to a new accounting software, then you need to like transfer all the opening balance into your new system. So enter the new opening balance. Okay, so when always I talk about all this step, you have to think back what you do in auto count and you compare it. Okay, compare what is the difference. And then later, this is the company setting. Setting what you set, your financial years, okay, your default account, okay. do you have tax? Do you need to active your tax? Okay, these are the first step that we do when we log into our auto account. Okay, they will ask you what are your fiscal year, okay, from what day to what date, and then do you have GST, okay, and then what the business that you are doing. Okay? Just that here they will have more things to you to do on the setting, like documents. Okay, you can do setting on your document. They provide you a few templates for you to choose. Okay, because this system allow you to send the invoice directly to your customer. Okay, means after you generate your invoice, you can choose whether to email your customer at the same time. Okay, so this is the good thing about it. If you are like a lot of customer, you want to mail them quotations. Do you remember quotations? Okay, your customer request on the list catalog. Okay, everything you just mail. Okay, you can just set in the system. Okay, your customer email. So every time you generate the invoice or quotation, you can just click one click and an email will go through to your customer, and your customer can view it. Okay, so AutoCAD cannot do that. You have to like export the document out and then you upload it to your Gmail, then you send. Okay, so you can imagine the step in between. Okay, you involve a lot of steps. That is the different thing. Okay, e-invoicing, what I say about it. Okay, send transaction email, yes or not. You can switch on or you can switch off. Do you require it to send to your customer? Okay, and another good thing about internet is that it allows you to accept online payment. Okay, so if you are using this software, then you want your customer to pay online, transfer, bank transfer. Okay, then you can request the service provider to turn on this for you, and then see if you turn on this, then they can activate it by just 24 hours. Then whenever your customer transfer payment to you, it will come directly here. Okay? You will just accept the payment and then the data will just go into your system. There is no manual key in any data anymore. Okay, that is the good thing about it. And another one, notifications on payments reminder. Okay, do you want to like set a reminder to your customer? What it means that always read to the instruction beside. Okay, they will give you some hints on how it is used. So this reminder will send to your customer, or they will prompt yourself on the payments to your creditor. Okay, so if you turn this on, see, if I put 3.0, it means it will send this email 3 days before the due date to your customer, reminding them, okay, it's time to pay this bill, okay, this invoice. So you can even put your own customized message to your customer saying something, okay, telling them to pay or even give them discount if they pay on time. Okay, so you can do all these things by just doing on the setting. Okay, only one step. Okay, you can use it a lot of time. So this is a good thing. Okay, overdue setting means the customer is already past you the payment date. Okay, they already forgot maybe. Okay, then you have to remind them again. Okay. When you do all these reminding things, it's a good things also. Why? Because if you, let's say your accounts ask you, is this payments default or not? Why is customer do not pay you until maybe 6 months already? Okay, 6 months already, your customer payment still like outstanding. Okay, and then your accountant say, do I need to like return off this as a bad debt or not? Then what do you do? Okay, you cannot say, oh yeah, just read off. You cannot do it without any evidence. So if you use this payment reminder, okay, you will say, okay, I already give reminder. It's like you give them warning already, okay, 3 times, 4 times, but they still cannot pay you. So yes, I have a very like strong evidence to support, okay, this might be a high chance of default. Okay, then you can put that as a provision for default. So this is a good thing about this reminder lah. You don't need to generate your own warning letter or your reminder. Okay. So this is the company setting. Okay. On the left hand side, it's the same lah. Dashboard is the main page lah. Just now when we log in, okay, you will see your invoice. Okay. I put some data inside, that's why you see some figure. Okay, so this is the incoming due invoice. It like give you a prompt, okay, a notifications, okay, on, okay, I must pay attention to this. Okay. And then the bottom one, you have your profit and sales. Okay, like this. Sanjita, I can log in, try few times. The subdomain must be between 3 and 6. You say this. Okay, what the subdomain that appear in your email? I think I already created subdomain for you. Let me see. Let me check. Sanjita. Sanjita, your subdomain should be this one, right? You change? I don't think you can change your subdomain.
I haven't changed，我什么都没有换，我今天第一次 login 啊。
不可以咩？
这样我的 email 是那个 New Era 的 email 哦。
The one you send me 咯。
啊，然后 password 我就放老师给的那个8个号码。
那个 email 里面的嘛，对不对？
啊，对。
OK，then 他一直讲这个 message，你之前有 login 过吗？
没有，今天第一次，就刚刚你讲了过后，我才去 login。
哦，OK，这样子啊，就一直都 login 不到啦，
嗯，
还是
我就是放了那个 email 我给老师的，然后 password 我就放那8个号码，也是不能。
我看一下我这里可以 change 吗？还是你有，你等下先啊，你再给我一次你的 email，我 try put in a new subdomain 一下，我 send 一个新的给你。我试下看可不可以做多一次啊。add new，我放你的名字哦，0394，OK。server error，为什么不可以呢？我先要把这个 cancel 掉。为什么呢？等一下。 他讲什么 error message 啊？
什么老师？
他的 error message 是讲你的一定要
就是
什么
那个刚刚那个的 subdomain must be 什么什么 between 3 and 16 characters。
3 and 16。Yeah, you follow the。你有没有其他的 email 我 try？
有。
你 user account not activate，你去看看有没有收到。
有了，我试看一下。
嗯。So what I am doing here, the client portal here, partner portal, if additional thing, if your company is a group, like your company have a few divisions or subsidiary, okay, then maybe you have a few account that you want to create subdomain, okay, a new account for different subsidiary. Okay, then maybe you will have to use this portal. Okay, then you create a new client for each company or each subsidiary.
老师
还是不可以啊？
也是不可以。
你是
不可以哦。
什么？Web browser 是什么？
什么啊
你用什么 web browser？
？Google Chrome。
Google Chrome 应该是 OK 的，Google Chrome。怎样呢？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，对呀，6 and
太好笑了。
this is one of the risk 咯，它会有这样子的事情发生。So of course this is free 啦，所以它有可能 server 的问题比较多。其他的人是 login 得到的，是不是？你有其他的 browser 吗？你试一下其他的 browser，还是你有 click 到大写还是什么的？
没有，等一下我试看别人。
嗯。
其实刚刚我也是有在 Safari login 的，那边也是不能。
我在用这
刚刚我有用 Safari login 那个 Apple 的 Safari 也是不能。
是哦，电话上面 ，you can try log in on your phone 哦。
就是我刚刚是用电话 login 用 Safari 的。
这么你的就不行啊？我来试下把你 log in。我用 Google Chrome。 哦，等一下啊，你的字太长咩？也是不可以下成绩单。我再create一个给你，可能他要的是整个字，1、2、3、4、5。3、4。OK，成绩单你去 try 这个新的，我已经看到它的字变很少了。1、2、3。OK 吗？
现在又出不一样了，老师。
啊？什么啊？什么一个 message？
等一下，
You are not authorized to access the content.
啊，对，对，这里。啊，
You are not authorized to access the content. 嗯？这我看到你是 not activate，应该是还没有 log in 到而已。你 cancel 这个。你是 active 的哦。
这好笑，只有我的这样多问题。
我再 cancel 啊，再多一次啊。我才是先去你的那个 new era 那边。再不能就要看可不可以 log in 其他人的了。 来去你的 New Era 那边看看 New Era 的 email。You are not authorized 啊？这样子啊。怎样呢？等一下啊。我看一下我这里可不可以 create。连你们去 break 先，我看看我这里可不可以 create 一个 email 给你看。你们大概10:05再回来，我们继续。Have a break, then come back at 10:05 lah. Let me settle this problem first. Hi guys. Let's continue. Where is the other? Sanjita, you wait for a while because I already contact the person in charge. He will try to fix the problem. For now on, you just look first lah. Just look at how I do it. Okay, I wait for the reply. Okay, so I stop here. So this is the place, okay, where if you have a few subsidiary or your few divisions company, you want to create a subdomain for each company, then you can come here and create and use one of the person in charge or the emails to create this account. Okay, so this is called partner portal. Okay, we get back to this. Okay. So here on the left-hand side is all the feature that this system provide you. And here the plus sign also you still can add invoice, payment, quotation, bill. Okay, so either way you can do it. It depends on how you like it. Okay, so dashboard, sales. So under sales, same. You can also create invoice, payment, quotations, and sales order. Okay, then you will see similar to auto count. Okay. Then purchase, bill, payments, and purchase order. Okay, you will see they use a different term referring to different documents name. And all this term is more layman term for all the peoples that maybe they only knows a bit of accounting but not much. Okay, then it is still usable. Okay, still okay for them to use this system even though they not a very pro accounting person. Okay, then digital shoebox I will show is one of the powerful tools where when you upload, okay, or you send a WhatsApp image, okay, no, regardless of it is a bill or invoice, as long as you upload or you send to one of the WhatsApp number, okay, it will automatically come to this shoebox and then they will capture the data. Okay, you see, I have tried. So I send one of the bill for the message, okay, and then the online, the phone bill, and then this system is very powerful where they will capture all the data from the documents image. Okay, like you see, they will give you option. Is it a purchase or cash purchase or expenses? So if this is the expenses, then you can click expenses. Okay, then they already detect that this is from Macy's. Okay, they can detect the supplier. Okay, they can detect the date on the documents. Okay, they even can detect the account that possibles that referring to this document. Okay, and then description you have to create your own. And then if you are confirmed of the information, okay, you can click create. So you can either create this as an invoice or a bill. Okay, then you can just simply create it and then it's done. Okay, you don't need to key in the data manually. So this is what powerful on this digital shoebox. Okay, so if you don't want to use this and you prefer key manually, it's up to you. And then this bank, okay, it's like your cash book entry. Okay, you can enter here if you have money come in or money come go out. Okay, so a few places that they will refer to same things, but for example, if your bank pay out expenses or pay out purchase, okay, you can either create from here payment or you can come here to go to your bank and credit your bank. Okay, so and you also can do fund transfer, maybe internal transfer from one bank to another bank. Okay, so this is a normal thing for company to transfer the fund, maybe to cover the bank, each bank. Okay, maybe one of the bank have not enough cash, then they cover each other. Okay, then later your contact. Okay, so this is the contact that referring to your customer and your suppliers. Okay, so you will create this when you create from just now the functions. Okay, create functions. When you create your account, your contact, it will come here. Okay, either this is a customer or a supplier. So they call it together as contacts. Okay, so you will know these are all your contact. Either this is a customer means referring to your debtors. Okay, so if you see, I already create a few one as an example. So debtor Chong and debtor C means they are debtors. Okay, it's not compulsory you write a debtor in front of the name. Okay, I just want to show you that this customer is debtor. Okay, and normally we will have one cash sales to refer to all cash customer. Okay, so a cash customer you don't need to identify them individually. Okay, or we only need those that we give them credit term. Then you have to register them here. Okay, then you have the receivable total amount outstanding. Okay, and then your supplier, and you even can have your employee health. Okay, maybe they have some receivable or payable actions. You can do it with them, sales, or you owe them money. Okay, or their salary. Okay, you can put here. And product. Okay, so every time you click a new functions or the features, they will prompt you this message to guide you through the process. Okay, if you see, welcome to product, okay, product refer to product or service that you are selling. So even you have no idea what is this about, by looking at all those guidelines, you can at least able to click something and get use of this system. Okay, you may optionally turn on inventory tracking to track the stock. Okay, then okay, you can click new to add a new product. Click this one and to import multiple. Okay, this is the option they given to user. Okay, where when you are already have your stock or inventory list, keep in an Excel file. Okay, means you already kept all the inventory detail information stock level on your Excel file. Okay, then you can just upload here. Upload your Excel file into this system, and then the system will capture the data inside. And maybe you just do some adjustment if they captures mistake. Okay, so that's the powerful things about this. Add an adjustment record to adjust your product quantity on hand. Okay, so you can do adjustment, add additionals, or you deduct your stock level. Use the filter to search. So this is a step-by-step guideline. So it's very easy to use. Okay, so I add a few example. Okay, you can add your image for your product. So this is very useful for those online shoppings, retails. Okay? They can do this. They can put their image and then full names or description on the product, and then the sales price, purchase price. Okay, and then here you can active or deactive your product. Okay, and then report. Okay, so you can see the list of report they enable you to view. So it is not complicated. Okay, you will get all those important report: balance sheet, profit and loss, trial balance, age receivables means outstanding, already past due. Okay, invoice summary, bill summary. Okay, a normal generals report for you. Okay, depreciation schedules even, okay, to help you to track on the depreciations on fixed asset. Okay, accounts, okay, enable you to key in journal entry. Fixed asset is a new thing that they introduce. Okay, so if you have a new asset, you can register here, and then you can just for example, when I click a new register asset, okay, you can key in all the data. Asset, okay, what kind of asset you are acquires, purchase date, purchase price means your cost. Okay, type, is it a fix or what? Okay, and then the detail name. Okay. The good thing is that they can help you to depreciate every month or every years. You don't need to do the manual job again. Okay, so you can put on when you start depreciate this fixed asset from the point you purchase. Okay, then what are the costs? Okay, the residue value. So if you already know depreciations, then you will understand why they want those informations. Okay, so to enable them to do the depreciations. Okay, you can choose the method for them to count your depreciations. Okay, straight line, declining balance, okay, or declining balance time twos. Okay, and then full months or actual days, pro rata by actual day or a full month. Okay, so you can use this, and then they will generate a depreciation schedule for you. Okay, then every month they will depreciate your fixed asset. Okay, you don't need to do the manual task to count your depreciations manually. And then the only thing you need to do is when you sell off your fixed asset, okay, you read off or you throw away your fixed asset, then only you come here and do the return off or selling off the fixed asset. You close your depreciations. That's all. Okay. And then here your chart of account. Okay. So we can close this guideline. So again, they will give you a sample of chart of account. Okay. And then you can add in yourself. So I already add one example here. So later you will try to add this. So I add some bank, okay. Then I put in some fixed asset. Okay. So by default, okay, they already give you some of the account SST tax. Okay, if you don't need, then now might just deactivate it or cancel this account. Okay, so every month you have company is required to contribute to SOXO. Okay, deduct your employee salary to pay to SOXO. Okay, and then your balance sheet account. Okay, so it's the same like in auto account. So if you look at this view, you will find it more simple compared to auto count. Okay. Sanjita, can you check your email? I think you will receive a new temporary password now.
Which email means the new era? Or
New era, new era. Okay, you will use the temporary password to log in, then you can choose after you log in, then the system will ask you to choose their own password. Okay, you try now. If can't, then I ask him to change again.
I haven't received any email yet.
New era one, huh?
Mm.
Yeah. I ask again. Did you try refresh?
Yes, I have tried a few times.
Oh no, still no.
Excuse me. No, still no.
Yes, he will do it again. Okay. You check again. He resend again. He asked you to check spam also. Sanjita, the new era one.
Yes. 有了。
Okay, you try.
老师可以了。
可以了啊。
嗯。
Okay, then we can continue. Okay. So now first step, okay, 我要你们做一个类似很像 AutoCAD 的 step 这样子。So first step, 我们 click 这个 rocket, okay, get started with buku. Okay, so you see the message tell you this button will disappear after the first 30 days. So 它是可以给你一开始 first attempt to use this software 的时候 some guideline 啦。Suggested step for you to start off with this system. Okay, then we follow this getting started. Okay. First, click this company profile. Okay. Okay, after you click in, then key in as what appear on the screen right here. Company profile, 你 put 这个 new era ABC 显然 Berhad, okay, friendly name same 啦 shorter name appear on email. 它是给你 if you want a shorter name appearing on email, website, and other place, then you can put a shorter name, okay, or official company name register. Just follow what appear on here, and then register number, okay, appear on invoice. Company have their own register number lah. I just simply put one example here, and then email address for your company, okay, and phone number, website, company logo. Okay, you can log in. You can upload this image. Just follow the instruction, okay? But now I want to just you to key in the data here. Follow my one, okay? Everyone follow mine and key in your data there. Okay? And then billing address. Okay? Done? Okay, then you click save. Okay. Okay, then you're done with your company profile registration. Okay, so you have your company ready for business. Okay. If you forgot the guide, you can just click this show guide. Okay, then I click you are done now. Okay. Next step. Okay, when you are done with company profile, the next step is to add contact. Okay, so here I want you to add a few contacts. So I think you have cash sales. Okay. By default, you already have cash sales. So I want you to add 2 debtor and 2 suppliers. Okay. Let me view. Okay. So first, create this debtor Chong. Okay. So you have to write your company names, the debtors company names, and then the person contact. Okay. You can put a person contact here and the display name. If you have their register number, and select the type of contact, whether he is a customer, supplier, or an employee. And then when you choose this, okay, the bottom will give you the default account. So just select customer will do. And key in the information about this customer, email address, phone numbers, and the billing address. Okay, so key in, follow here. If you're done, then you can save and move on to the next customer. Done, everybody? Give me a thumbs up when you are done, yeah.
Can I see the address?
Address. Done? Okay, if you are done, then we move on. Okay, go to debtor scene and key in the debtors details, customer, debtor SIM, and the address.
Slow down a little bit. Data SAM, right? SAM, right?
SIM.
SIM.
Okay lah, just a sample. Okay, done. Then the third one, suppliers. Okay, supplier Kim and the address.
With the address.
Done. Last one. Supplier Susan. Oh, Paisy, wait. You create this so Susan first. Which supplier you want? The Sima Chong. Done. Okay, Paisy, you want chapter? Which chapter?
From the first one as well.
Okay, Chong. The address.
Miss, can you show the name as well?
Okay, done. Done?
Yes.
Yes.
Just now you can click the double types of the customer. Is it mean by is the customer can be have when he is your customer and also is your
Yeah.
supplier?
Why not? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then in this type, the type under the in the contact, this it will be two types on under it. Is it like the just now you haven't clicked in the view before this, you will see the green label for the customer will be customer and supplier two label.
You will have two lor.
Oh,
Because it only like save you job lah. If this guy really is your customer at the same time you are here also your supplier. In AutoCount you have to create two times. You have to go to supplier and insert, and then your customer also insert. This one you only select ma. So means only one job lah. Okay, save. Done. Okay, now you have your, oh, Sanjita is back. Then Sanjita line is not strong. Okay, then I continue, yeah. Sanjita, are you okay? You can follow your line. Okay, now just follow the step. We go on and add product. Okay, so we already done the first and second step. So now we move on to the third one to add product. So I just add a few here. So first one, they already give you a sales. So I want you to add a 3 product here. Okay, blouse, t-shirt. Okay, for example, you are selling this fashion item. Okay, so first one, just put in blouse B, and then okay, if you have a product image, you can upload your product image here. And track inventory means you want to track your quantity on hand. Okay, you don't need to go and count the inventory yourself. Okay. Then you can click I'm selling it, account names, and buying it at what price. If you have those information, you can click. If you don't want to insert, also doesn't matter. You can just untick it. Okay, so up to you. So for example, now I just key in, okay, my selling price is 50, my buying price is 40. Okay. If your product is always fixed price, Okay, normally they won't goes up and go down so often. Then maybe you can use the default selling price method. Okay, but if
Why I
your
cannot untick it?
which one?
In the sell, I'm selling it and I'm buying it. I cannot untick it. Why?
You cannot untick.
Is it I need to set it first, then after that I can
Can you click? You
edit?
can click or not?
No, I can only click the I'm tracking track inventory.
Okay, you untick track on inventory.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Yes. Okay. Then sell in with buy in
40.
40.
Okay, this one expenses maybe you need to put in different. I need to put in purchase. No purchase account. Eh? So take note on the default account. Okay, make sure it is correct. Then you can click save and go on to key in another product. Okay, t-shirt A, t-shirt A, selling it at 25, buying at 20. Okay, change my account because just now they use general expenses. So I don't want, I want it to go to cost of sales. Okay, done. Then we can go to the last one. T-shirt C. And now by selling at 35, okay, and buying at 28, okay, adjust the sales account, expenses account, and you can click save. Okay, so you have the product.
老师，刚刚那个 T 恤系可以给我看一下吗？
Okay. T-shirt C, sales account.
嗯，可以了。
沈鸡蛋，你 add 了你的 contact 吗？
Contact debtor 窗跟 debtor sim 好了，下面那个 supplier 还没有。
随便 add 就是你把名字换成 就是你有 debtor Chong、debtor Sim 加多两个 supplier Kim 跟 Susan，address 那些你随便 key 就好。诶，我只
OK，
做多两个 supplier，然后 select supplier 就可以了。OK。After product, after contact, OK， 我们要去 chart of account。OK， Okay, if you look at your chart of account, you can select them, filter them by choosing the asset only, liability only, equity, okay, or others. Okay. So if you look at your account, there might be some difference between yours and mine because I already add some of the account here. So how do you add account? Huh? Yes. You can add here. You see a blue button, new. Okay. You can select here. Okay. And then make sure you select the correct parents account. So if you want to add bank or cash, make sure you select bank or cash. Or you want a fixed asset, then you have to select fixed asset. Okay, make sure you select the system account. Okay, then parents account. Okay, under this one, go up. Depend on which account you want to select. So this one you don't need to care about it because it's already auto recommend generate for you. So you just put in the account name. That's all. So I want you to check what account that you don't have, which is appearing on my screen here. So check whether your asset is bank and cash account. Under bank and cash account, you should have cash and then two bank. So I think you do not have these two. Okay, so you add the Maybank and CIMB Bank. Don't care about the amount first, you just add account. Okay. So choose the correct account. So current asset bank or cash. Okay, and then the parent account is under bank and cash account. And then you create Maybank and CIMB Bank. Okay, create yourself. Just I already create. Okay. So it should be like this: bank and cash, CIMB Bank. Okay, very simple. Okay, if you're done, then continue the second one, CIMB.
Means the second one is this CIMB. Just now we have key in the CIMB.
Oh, just now you key in CIMB, then now you key in Maybank.
Maybank.
Yeah.
Okay.
One CIMB, one Maybank. Okay, if you're done, then save. Okay, then I scroll down and check which account that you do not have. Okay, check your non-current asset. Check whether this is same as mine. Motor vehicle, premise, computer under property and plant equipment. So if you want to add your non-current asset, so again you create new, okay, and then select your fixed asset. This one no need parent account because it's another fixed asset. Okay, I go back to my screen and show you. Okay, so if you want to create fixed asset, you just create under fixed asset and then your account name. Okay. So create I think you need to create motor vehicle, premise, and computer. So create 3 fixed asset account. Done. Okay, then check bottom. I think here is same. I didn't change much here. You double check if no more, right? No more new account needs to be added. Okay. If no more, then I think the chart of account is done. Okay, what else? Okay. Opening balance. Okay, we do until opening balance. Okay, quickly add in the opening balance here. Okay, the system is very smart. So you just key in the amount. They will go to debit or credit by themselves. If you know, then you can put here. If you don't know, you just put under a column of amount. Okay. So, and then if you see from the top here, they give you opening balance, and the second step is outstanding invoice. So as long as you key in some figure in the field of this account payables and also account receivable, okay, they will direct you to go to next stage to insert your outstanding invoice. So this is very, I will call it smart system. Okay, not like auto count where you need to manually go to the debtors to key in the outstanding invoice, then only it will update on your balance, your opening balance. But this one, okay, if you have any outstanding last time one, you key in here, they will bring you to the second step where you need to insert the outstanding invoice. Okay, so like come, follow my balance here. Okay, just key in under you can just key in under this column amount and then see how the system respond by putting the figures into the correct debit and credit column. Okay, key, follow the amount and then fill in your blank. Cash on hand 3,000, Maybank 30,000, CIMB 25, account receivable 25. Okay.
Means when I click on the amount, the figure, there's reload and reload, reload and reload.
What do you mean by reload and reload?
My computer had refreshed the page, then nothing appear. Then I refresh again, then he cannot just, I click the button, but just cannot like give me the type in.
Or you cannot fill in. Please provide the closing balance and closing date on your previous account. Did you select this?
No.
Nothing appear here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you click this date. See whether you can fill in your last. Okay. Okay, so I think I put March 31st.
March 21st.
Can you?
Mm,
Others can
then I give me to see what's my problem. It's just now I say and I have go to the where the figure and I click, it will jump like this. So blank, then nothing to move, and I click the refresh button. It will go back to the same page, but still cannot click the figure. The figure will be reload and reload. I will go to the blank.
So just now you try to refresh the screen now.
I refresh, then but whatever I refresh how many times, it still cannot be key in any figure. Because still cannot be clicked.
But the date, okay, you're able to key in the date.
They can. But
so that means when you click, you cannot, like me lah, like what I do now, key in things.
the key in the figure can.
Even in the debit and credit side, same.
Same.
I think you are using Google Chrome.
No.
What? Mozilla.
Bing, the default version for.
But just now you can key in chapters or those or I'm not sure whether it's the version problems or not. I would suggest you log out and then you log in using, you have Google Chrome?
No.
You only have Bing.
This check first. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. Okay, I switch to Google Chrome.
Okay, so now you know there might be also issue like this. Okay, if you're using some others browser, then maybe the system is not that stable. Okay, so it depends on what system this programmer is based on. So maybe they based on Google Chrome's, okay, because mostly the user prefer Google Chrome's or Mozilla Firefox. Then maybe this is created based on that platform. So that means if you use others, maybe you will have some issue on the stability. Maybe you cannot key in the figures. Okay, what kind types of a lot of problems like this. So this is one of the considerations. So if can your staff handles this type of uncertainty? If okay, then yeah, you can try. So you just need time to get used to the system. Okay. If others okay, you keep moving and key in all the figure inside. Okay, and then make sure it is balanced at the bottom there. So you continue keying until where? Here, I think. Okay, non-current asset and your current liability. So keep going until you are done. Then only you go to have a break before we continue the last week auto count.
老师看一下下面，再下面一点，
Yes.
这边38 38,300.
I think that's all done. Okay, make sure your balance is on 353,000. So for both debit and credit. Okay, so if you are done with this, then you can log off first. Okay, you can have a break and then come back at 11:15, and then we continue. You can log into your auto counts and continue the tutorial, the exercise, assignment 9 last week. Okay, anyone try your assignment question already? You try on your assignment question on the auto count. If you have problem, please ask. Okay. So I like how Jumbo asked me last week lah. So he have problem, then he messaged me. So then I will try to help him. So if you have any question, you are shy to ask in a group, you can privately come to me. Okay. Okay, have a break, then come back. We continue the auto count.